Hello again. Today I'm gonna talk about why I stopped drinking, taking caffeine for 6 months. But however, I started drinking coffee again recently. Um, my coffee lifestyle started when I was 10 years old. Um, I used to commute. I used to go to the prom school when I was a kid, and my mom bought me some, cafe au lait. And yeah, it was my encounter to the coffee, and it was the start of my coffee life. Then, when I was preparing for the university entrance exam, it was really easy to make it, routine. Every morning I started drinking black coffee when I was teenager, and at the university I started programming. And as you may know, programming and coffee is like bread and butter. So it was, you know, too comfortable. And I joined a small startup and working hard. It was too easy to drink much more coffee than I used to be. And after that, I started working full time after the graduation of the college, graduating the college, and it was really easy for me to um, you know drink coffee like morning and night, and 3 times a day at office. Um, I mean, yeah, it was really became my daily rituals. And I what I remember is I could easily fall in sleep even after I drank coffee at night. And I was like 25 years old. But now I'm 36 and I have a kid. I have a family. And I feel exhausted after, I feel really tired after, you know, after dinner, and it is much more tough to just to survive a day. And I looked for the reason, and I thought caffeine can be the reason. So I think it's like 2 years ago I stopped drinking, taking caffeine. And it was, initially it is like, nightmare, right? Headache, sleepiness, and my productivity is, yeah, like destroyed. But in a month or so I feel nothing about it. But one thing I felt was I lost something really important. you know um every morning I was excited about the idea of taking coffee in the morning at my favorite cafe. There is my favorite cafe close to the station, and cafe latte is really tasty there. So yeah, I lost that ritual. Actually, the cafe served the caffeineless decafe cafe latte, but it tastes very different. Their latte art is very different as well. Probably it is more difficult to do latte art with the cafe latte. And after 6 months of the cafe lifestyle, I started drinking coffee again, and it feels really great. It is really good. Um, but when I drink coffee, like daily routine, I enjoy less because it becomes the default of my lifestyle. So I think sometimes I need to reduce coffee and increase that again. So that's my conclusion about living with coffee. So yeah, that is something really, yeah, something very boring conclusion. But I think it is the right choice for me. So yeah, as you may notice, this is in YouTube channel for me to practice speaking English. I still work with American colleague when I was 25 years old, but since then I lost the opportunity to speak English, so my English is much much worse actually. I don't speak very very fluently. So yeah, anyway, that's the reason I started this YouTube channel. So let's see you again later.